Lisa Ouellet, and I'm here to do your Psychic Angel card reading for the month of September 2015. So this is one of the months of, Virgo is one of the signs of September, so I pulled 4 cards for you this month. I'm using Doreen Virtue's Archangel Tarot deck. So I have, like I said, because Virgo and Libra are in the signs of, in the month of September, I pulled 4 cards for both of your signs. I pulled the Wheel, the 4 of Raphael, the 3 of Gabriel, and Ace of Ariel for you. And I wanted to first just start by saying that this is a generalized reading for Virgos for the month of September. So if this is something that you feel doesn't apply to you or is kind of too general, you could certainly always get a one-on-one reading, schedule one through my website, lisabouellet.com, and I'd be happy to read for you, on a personalized one-on-one basis, and that would be more detailed for you. And again, thank you all for subscribing, liking, sharing. I greatly appreciate all that you're doing, and I love your comments. Please keep them coming. I really love to read what you write. I love it when things, when you give me confirmation of things that I've said for you or, whatever. I just love to hear what you have to say. So keep the information coming. All right. So let's start with the Wheel. This talks about new beginnings, the end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness, okay? We're talking about, you might have felt frustrated lately that things weren't going the way you wanted. It might have felt like things were just slowly not getting off the ground. They're talking about now is the time, the end of delay. So September right now is the time for you that things are forward movement, I feel like quickly too for you. So a change in direction that's offering happiness too. The universe might have been pushing you in one direction and then all of a sudden swift change, the wind moves and you go in the opposite direction. They're talking about, it's Archangel Jeremiel, and they're talking about doing what's best for you. So just go with the flow. Go with the wind, follow the direction that the universe is sending you in. New beginnings feel really good for you. It's like, again, if things haven't been going your way and life has been tough and you felt like stuck in the mud, stuck in the mire, or even if things were going your way and now they're saying to you, we're going to give you a different direction, a different change, and we want you to follow where we're going, okay? If you can see in the picture, he's kind of like there's a wheel and there's water coming down from it. They're just talking about, it's like the wheel is changing, water is flowing and it's taking it out of the lake or the water system that's in and it's putting it back into the universe and bringing it again. It's like the cycle of life in some ways, but they're talking about rebirthing it, okay? So I'm hearing for you that there's like an opportunity to make what was going on in your life into something better. This really feels really, really good. New beginnings, end of delays. It just really feels like a positive forward momentum for you. And things feel like they're on an upswing for you. You got the Ace of Ariel. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. A change in job or promotion. So this definitely feels work related. I feel like for me, this is saying to you that they want you to know that resources of time and support. You're going to be given what you need. So just ask. I feel like you just need to ask, okay? Virgos, make sure that, as an earth sign, you might feel like things just haven't been happening for you and you kind of stuck. I know you're analytical a lot of times, but they're telling you that I feel like job situations are going to change for you. I feel like a lot of you have been stuck in a situation at work that you really weren't happy in and you didn't know how to get out of it. You've been getting signs for a long time that you need to leave, it's time to go, it's time to move on, but for whatever reason, because you're dedicated and loyal, you need to stay. You felt like you could change things, you could help, but now they're saying, you know what? You're going to start to see things. Other people are going to offer you an opportunity, a better job, a better situation, and you're not going to feel like you need to stay in that situation. You're not going to feel the need to help anymore as much as you did or to fix things, and it's going to be okay for you energetically to move on from it. I feel like you've been stuck energetically there from something, but I feel now is the time for you. Your lucky day. They're showing me that they're shining a light on you now, and it's like they're just emitting this frequency with you that's like, move on, move on, move on. It's vibrating and it's telling you it's time to go. You have the 3 of Gabriel, prosperity arising from wise planning, taking the next step, optimistic plans that turn out as expected. So again, prosperity coming to you, arising from wise planning. Again, you've been doing the work here. You've been slowly moving along in the job situation that you found yourself in, and now it's time to move out of it. Take the next step. Move on to something bigger and better. Be optimistic, take that leap of faith that the universe is trying to send out to you. They're trying to extend an olive branch to you. They're trying to give you something better than what you have now. And it's easy to stay stuck in circumstances that we're familiar with because they're comfortable, but they're saying, take a chance. Step out of your comfort zone and you're going to see that bigger and better is out there for you, okay? Prosperity, that's money, that's abundance, that's financial gain, that's financial rewards, that's people, that's opportunities, that's new growth in a business, that's, prosperity is great. And that's from wise planning, that's from strategizing and from being that loyal, dedicated person that you were and not taking those steps maybe in the past to move forward, but now is the time. September, forward momentum. We have Mercury retrograde happening in the middle of this month, so we want to make sure that we do it prior to that happening. So maybe in the beginning of the month, you take those steps. And if not, maybe you want to wait till the end of the retrograde is done, which I think is in October. But however, optimistic plans that turn out as expected. I feel like they're shining a positive light on you here. This feels really good for you. Also, you have the Four of Raphael. They're talking about seeking out other possibilities, looking for the magic in life, and being aware of your own emotions, okay? So again, this feels to me like you are so stuck with other people's stuff on you. I'm hearing that it's a good time for you, Virgos, to clear your aura. I don't know if a lot of you have done this or if you know how to do this, but take a sea salt scrub, okay? If you can take a bath, that's great. Soak in a bathtub with sea salt in it and just soak your body in it, and that will take off the toxins from you, from the other people's emotions and all of their energy vibrating on you and kind of sticking in your auric field. If you can't take a bath, you can certainly make a sea salt scrub by taking sea salt with a carrier oil like olive oil, coconut oil, anything like that, almond oil, putting it in like a container, just kind of rubbing it on your body. Just put it on your face and your hair, all over your body, just kind of get it all over you. Let it sit for a few minutes and then just rinse it off, okay? You will actually feel the toxins coming off you. You will feel the negativity of other people coming off you. I feel like you have absorbed so much of other people's stuff lately, and it's hard to tell which one is yours and which one is theirs. So they're talking about being aware of your own emotions, knowing that half the time when you're feeling stuck or sad or whatever, it might not even be you. It might be somebody else's stuff because you're feeling their emotional connection. So you might need to cut your cords, cut your ties with Archangel Michael. If you're not sure how to do that, certainly reach out to me. You just envision him standing there with his flaming blue sword. You cut the tie, you envision yourself walking away. That etheric cord can reattach itself at any time in the future again. But when you sever that tie, you're severing the emotional connection between you, okay? And sometimes you just need to step away from the emotions of the other people because they can be overwhelming in your own body. If you're not even aware of what yours are, and then you have other people's on top of them, sometimes that can be too overwhelming for you. But they talk about September being really promising for you. So work really feels like it's going in a forward positive direction for you. Work feels really, really good. I want to say new beginnings and delays, changing in direction, offering happiness. So September feels really good. Step out of your comfort zone, take chances, clear yourself, and then just go forward with what gives you pleasure, what gives you joy. Prosperity is coming for you. September feels really good. I hope you have a super September, all of you Virgos out there. And again, thanks for subscribing. And if you haven't already, please, it's easy enough to click on the subscribe button here. And again, if you want a personal private reading, LisaOuellet.com.